How to find a hypnotherapist. Choosing the right hypnotherapist can be tricky. There are a lot of unaccredited programs out there graduating people without the right amount of training. That said, there are also many helpful, professional, well-trained hypnotherapists. It's important to do some solid research before choosing the right hypnotherapist for you. Part 1: Finding for a hypnotherapist. 1. Get a personal referral. Ask someone you trust, like a friend or family member, if they have been to a hypnotherapist themselves or if they know someone who has. 2. Ask for a professional referral from a similar business. Your physician, chiropractor, psychologist, dentist, or other medical professional may be able to recommend a qualified hypnotherapist. They will also be working with some knowledge of your medical history that may aid them in recommending a hypnotherapist who specializes in your condition. 3. Search for a hypnotherapist online. The General Hypnotherapy Register and the American Society of Clinical Hypnosis are good places to start a search. Visit a half dozen or so websites. A hypnotherapist's personal website can give you a good idea of what they are like, whether or not they specialize in anything in particular, and provide some insight into their methods and background. Check to see if they have testimony from previous patients. Make sure the site lists the hypnotherapist's credentials. 4. Check with your insurance. If you have insurance which covers mental health, you can call them directly and ask for physicians or other medical personnel in your network that practice hypnosis. You may also be able to access this information on your insurance company's website. Call your state psychological association or state counseling association and ask for the names of licensed psychologists or licensed professional counselors who list hypnosis as one of their specialties. 5. Consider a long-distance appointment if necessary. When it comes to your health, quality over convenience is always the way to go. If you are having trouble finding a qualified hypnotherapist in your immediate area, expand your search radius to include other nearby towns or neighborhoods. Part 2: Checking credentials. 1. Ask about accreditation. There are no accredited programs at major universities that specialize in hypnotherapy. Instead, many hypnotherapists have degrees in other fields like medicine, dentistry, or counseling and have undergone additional training in hypnotherapy. Check to see if they have training in another field such as medicine, psychology, or social work. Be wary of so-called doctors of hypnotherapy. If they do not have a degree in another medical field, they may have received their doctorate from an unaccredited university. A reliable and professional hypnotherapist will have a professional office facility, in-depth experience in hypnosis, and evidence of previous client success. 2. Check to if the therapist is a member of a professional organizations. The American Society of Clinical Hypnosis, ASCH, or the American Council of Hypnotist Examiners, ACE, are two organizations that require members meet high standards of training and have appropriate education qualifications. 3. Look into ratings and reviews. Sites like Yelp, the Better Business Bureau, or healthgrades.com will have star ratings and offer patient reviews that can help you get a better idea of what the therapist is like and what her patient's level of satisfaction is. 4. Match a provider's specialization to your needs. Hypnotherapy can be an effective treatment for stress and anxiety. It may also benefit sufferers of chronic pain, hot flashes, and frequent headaches. Most therapists will list their specialties on their websites, but you should also call and ask if they have any experience treating your particular symptoms. For example, if you are having chronic back pain, try finding a hypnotherapist who is also a chiropractor or general physician. Part 3: Attending a consultation. 1. Ask a lot of questions. In this way you are giving the therapist a chance to learn more about you. You'll also get a sense of how well the hypnotherapist can listen to your needs. How long did they undergo training? How long have they been practicing? The therapist should be able to explain to you the difference between things like formal and informal trance and what the levels of consciousness are. 2. Tell the therapist the results you are seeking. The hypnotherapist should be able to clearly communicate an initial treatment plan for you based on your symptoms. Be clear about what you are hoping to achieve. I want to quit smoking or I would like to eliminate chronic pain in my joints. They should also be asking you questions about your medical history or any prior experience with hypnotherapy. 3. Shop around. When you go on the consultation, remember that you are interviewing the hypnotherapist to see if they are the right fit for you. Make sure you feel welcomed by the hypnotherapist. Was the office clean and the staff friendly? Go on a few consultations to make sure you find the right fit. 4. Trust your gut. If you feel excited or feel good about proceeding, then go ahead and make an appointment. Make sure you know their approach and that you feel comfortable with it. Ask about rates or prices and how many visits it typically takes to deal with your issue. 5. Consider pricing. Hypnotherapy is sometimes covered by insurance, but it varies. Check your plan before making an appointment to be sure. If your insurance does cover it, copays can be from $30 to $50 a visit. Without insurance, a hypnotherapist appointment could cost $50 to $275.